on the year. He'll take 4 threes a game. 9-time All-Star.
You can see the game plan right now for the Lakers defense. Be physical with Lauri Markkanen. These shorter players are really banging with him, trying to push him around, and you can see that's a definite game plan for the Lakers.
Substitutions. Here comes Rudy Gay. Clarkson will return, and Markkanen comes out with Mike Conley. Rudy Gay is trying to find his game throw since coming back from health and safety protocol. He was out 3 games. He was 1 of 4 last night in L.A., and he's trying to get his three-point percentage back up. You know, sometimes that confidence wanes. He's at 25%. He's a better three-point shooter than those numbers indicate.
Yeah, and it is about confidence. I thought earlier in his career, he wasn't thinking about it so much. He just catch and shoot. Now I think when he touches the ball, he's really thinking about going to the hoop, but he's so open that he has to take that shot. And he's able to hit him early. He did in the last game against the Jazz.
Last foul, number 2 on Davis. Sexton hits the free throw. A 5-point quarter. Come see the energy take on next Tuesday as the Jazz face off against the New York Knicks. Visit UtahJazz.com or call or text 801-355-DUNK to get your tickets today.
Is anyone else still having PTSD from Jalen Brunson last year? Have we gotten over that yet?
I'm hoping.
Oof. He played so well against the Jazz in the playoffs.
Sexton. 6 points. Malik Beasley with 6. The bench getting the job done. 14 already in the quarter. Flick of the wrist. Matt Ryan gave it a ride. Here comes Sexton, head up. Jazz spread the floor. Rudy Gay. Bounces outside, looks at Westbrook. 2 old vets right there. Step back, Jay, on the way. Good. A shot, a confident shot by Gay early.
Yeah, Rudy Gay testing the waters right there. Made that contact with Westbrook, making him think he was going to back him down. Got enough space to get that shot off.
Horton Tucker is a terrific defender against Westbrook. Force that pass out. Clarkson jumps into the paint, rebounds, and runs it into the front court. Yes, what do you know? 3?
Wait a minute. You mean you're not guarding Jordan Clarkson?
Oh, he's flying up 3. See, he's flying through the arena. 11-3 run, Utah. Second 3 ball by Clarkson. And he had the decision. He made up his mind when he got the ball.
Yeah, he did. Rudy Gay right here testing Westbrook to come out and guard him. But keep the fire burning, Bowler.
Watch him fly. Here we go. Put out the wings at your neighborhood branch or AmericaFirst.com. Holly, interesting shot chart.
Well, you know, Utah has been shooting the 3 well against the Lakers, and they were 10 of 16 in the first quarter in the game on Friday, just a little behind that pace, but the Lakers not running Utah off that 3-point line. In fact, not guarding them sometimes at all. They've got to adjust, but the Jazz red hot from 3.
Westbrook says, you know what, look at me. I'm hot too. Second 3. 8 points for Westbrook off the bench. In fact, I'm looking at numbers across the board for the Jazz. 71% from the floor, 71% from 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Clarkson, he's amazing.
He's hot, too.
He knows it. He knows it. He rolled back. He may have turned a knee and ankle. He's trying to walk it off, but what a start for Clarkson.
We're right here, man. You sleep, you lose, you see Jordan Clarkson going down. And
that's exactly why they've put that rule in and really started to call that more as a safe landing zone. And you see him roll that ankle.
Going to review to see if the play meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
yeah, Toscano Anderson getting in Clarkson's.
One-shot foul.
After review, the play has been deemed a flagrant foul, penalty 1 on Juan Toscano Anderson. Carelessly putting his foot under the shooter turning his ankle. It'll be 2 free throws to make 1 basket since the basket went in. And Salt Lake will retain possession at the side out with 24.
2 shots to make 1. And by the way, Salt Lake will retain possession.
He'll take it. He'll take it. Yeah, remember, so dangerous right here. You know, you really have no chance of blocking the shot. That's not even a really good contest.
And I felt like he intentionally moved into the space. That's what they're looking at, and I think that's why they called it that way.
You remember way back in the day when Salt Lake City was awarded the Winter Olympics of 2002. The announcement was the city of Salt Lake City. That was a classic moment. The award goes to Salt Lake.
He must not have noticed the gigantic Utah across every player's chest yet. He'll get there. He'll get there.
Utah working on a 40-point first quarter. Kessler, the rookie, rolls to the paint. Sexton starts with Clarkson. Stop and go, drive, so dangerous, goes baseline, tosses it out. Horton Tucker, they triple team him, wide open, Gay. He'll take the three. It takes a hard bounce out, and the Lakers nearly lost it out of bounds.
Good look, though. Great ball movement, great cross-court path to an open Rudy Gay. Had enough time to take his time on that three.
Foul, trying to roll and give space to Westbrook, and that's going to be two on Wenyen Gabriel.
Yeah, again, that's that call. I think teams need to spend a little more time working on the timing of that pick and roll, especially for the screener, because he's really the key.
Horton Tucker out front. Lob, put it up, Kessler, just through his hands. Really, as a big, he's got to remember, he's got to give himself a little space to work with, but he was under the basket, and it came off his hands.
Yeah, the timing was kind of off, and the best Walker could do is just grab it and come down with it.
And in the face, Westbrook trying to bump it off the window, missed that shot, the crowd lets him hear it. Clarkson, back to work. Why not? Straight away. Up and out. Will he check time? Coming up on a minute left in the quarter. Westbrook slides it out. Max Christie hits. And in Michigan State, this is only his fifth game, T. And another great opportunity for a young player to get time.
Yeah, that was a rhythm shot, right? I mean, you move the ball, you catch it, you don't hesitate. It's Tatum Horton Tucker. Looking good for the team right here.
Tommy, that's much needed. He's working on the three-point game. He's at 21%. He was in the teens earlier, so slowly try to improve that percentage. That quick shot by Gabriel off the rim. Clarkson races into front court. He's such a quick decision maker. Off to Sexton. Back in the paint. Takes a swipe.
Daryl, I want to follow up on something, and Craig, what you were just talking about is Jordan Clarkson quick decision making. Remember in the past couple of years with Utah, he'd get the ball and it was a lot of dribbling. It was a lot of him in the paint, dancing, juking, getting past guys. I feel like he's still doing that, moving the defense, but then he's quicker and smarter about how he passes out of it. I just see so much growth and improvement with Jordan Clarkson in that area. He's just better at distributing and seeing and feeling and reading what the defense is doing, not over dribbling. I love it.
And I think that's a decision made by Jordan Clarkson based on this particular philosophy and team. Now, the past teams, he did what he did because he had the green light to do it, and he served the team well. But you're right, his decision making and his patience in the paint and finding his teammates when he's in trouble is just so vastly improved.
Clarkson leads the Jazz here in the quarter with 12 points. He's knocked down his share of threes. In fact, three of four. The Jazz have gone 7-11 from downtown. Westbrook finds space, drives on Kessler. Cut the rim, drops it in. 10 points for Westbrook.
There's just certain arenas, and I went through this too, that you expect to come out.
Look at it, play to the crowd. Flame on,
Baby.
no time. And Clarkson didn't panic. Found just enough space to make that quick release. You talk about a diamond play. You just saw it. Beat the clock, the Jazz. The Jazz in the quarter on a 22-11 run.